be even tall like this. It's just for me to feel tall. I'm sorry. Like Robbie said, my name is Jonathan Nemo. As you hear me speak, you notice that I'm not from here. Wow, you were right. This is. If I fall, this is gonna be. Now I know you. Wow. Okay. I know y'all just ate Chipotle, so please don't lean back too far and fall asleep on me. Please, I don't want to hear you snoring. I'm gonna try not to be boring. I'm gonna try cut it to 8 minutes, but I'm gonna help you a little bit. When I mention the word true, I want you guys to say it's a fact. Okay? Let's practice it right now. True.
It's a fact.
The Chipotle's still on your throat. True.
It's a fact.
That's a little better. That's a little better. I don't know if y'all remember the song called This Little Light of Mine. I plan to sing the song for you guys today. Good comment. I'm not going to torture you guys. I won't sing it. But my plan today is to encourage you guys to let your light shine. I remember I was at baseball practice and I was talking to a teammate stating that I want to go off to school. A coach heard this conversation and said, "You cannot go off to school. You aren't good enough." During the years I didn't care much about school, a teacher told me I won't be able to go and make it to college. I then realized other people's perception of me does not matter. See, everything you've been through, sat through, rose through, cried through, prayed through, everything is set up for your next best season. See, after I was told I suck at baseball, I could have quit. After I was told I wouldn't make it to college, I could have accepted that. Now listen, this is a master degree speaking. In the way you forgive the perceivingly unforgivable, the way you love the perceivingly unlovable, the way you accept what seems to be unacceptable, the way you embrace when after you've been betrayed, is the way you do that, is the way you will lead. Your light belongs to everyone who's been illuminated because you were bold and obedient enough to let your light shine. True? I love this side right here. True?
That's a fact.
When you start this new journey, there may be an individual who does not like you, who think you're not considered to be normal, who don't like the way you walk or talk. See, I'm here to tell you, you want to be different. God made us all different with our own unique personalities. You do not have to try to act or be like someone else. Don't try to fit in. Be different. Be true to who you are. Even Jesus had to make a decision that I cannot please everybody. Listen to me. Even Jesus couldn't keep everybody happy. And here we are running around like we think we're going to meet everybody's expectations. But Jesus, who can walk on water, if Jesus, who was the Word and was with God in the beginning, if Jesus is from whom all things were created, and by whom all things were created, and from whom all things were created, if Jesus, who knew no sin, if Jesus was expressed to be the image of God the Father, if Jesus couldn't please everybody, why in the world would you spend another day putting an ulcer in your tummy over who doesn't like you? True? You know something that we truly forget is that you'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. Egyptians tried it and all they got was robbed. So it doesn't matter what you have. What matters is what you do with what you have. Not how much you have, but what you do with what God has given you. I do not have what you have. You do not have what I have. We all have unique abilities and unique talents. We have to be true to who we are and embrace it. Do not try to be exactly like the celebrity. or who you believe is the popular person in the school. It doesn't not matter what we look like. We are perfectly and wonderfully made in God's image. Instead of putting others down, we need to ask ourselves, who have I lifted up? Who have I made better today? That's what we should be about, being in the service business, trying to serve God, our family, and our brothers and sisters in Christ. True? See, I don't know about you guys, but I love sports. I'm a big sports fanatic. What I really like about sports is that you have to have a game plan. You have to have a strategy. See, one main sport that has to have a strategy and a game plan is the sport of boxing. Now, one of the best boxers of this generation today is Floyd Mayweather, but I'm not a big fan of Floyd Mayweather. I'm more of a Mike Tyson, Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali fighter. Knock him out 3 rounds and call it a day. But Floyd is more of a 12-round unanimous decision to player. But this is how he boxes. He might come, give his 1-2, boom, boom. Come again, give his 1-2, boom, boom. Step back, come close, step back again, 1-2. You see what I just did there? I confuse you. But that's what he does. He tries to take other people out of their game plan. So if you would get to a place where you stop letting people and things take you into your feelings and take you off your game plan, if you would stick to your principles, you would see yourself reach success more than you've ever seen it before. This reminds me of a movie, Rocky. And it was Rocky 5, when Rocky was speaking to his son. He explained, let me tell you something, son, you already know. The world ain't sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hit and stop pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him, her, or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You are better than that. True? Life isn't easy. If it was easy, there'll be no Martin Luther King. There'll be no Bill Gates, no Mark Zuckerberg, no Nelson Mandela, no Pastor Rob, no Robbie Bertola. But not only that, if it was easy, there'll be no Jonathan anymore. You have to keep working. You have to keep striving. Never give up. Fall down 7 times, get up 8. Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. Ease is greater threat to progress than hardship. I'll repeat that one more time. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. So we need to keep moving, keep growing, keep learning. And guess what? Then I'll be seeing you at work. Lastly, I'll close by stating that every time you cross someone's path and they can't handle your light, keep it shining. See, there will be people who try to give you reasons why you should tone your light down a bit. They will tell you you're kind of strange or different. You know those people, dream snatchers, vision busters. Don't be mad at them. They can only love you to the capacity they can only love themselves. Don't be mad at them. Pray for them. Love them because they are dealing with themselves like we are dealing with us. But I want you to remember, you're 70 watts. Your light has to be turned all the way up. Because you got way more to give as you reach this step of graduation. It is not over yet. Don't put a period on your life where God put a comma. And when you turn up your 70 watts and it goes up to 160 watts, you know you keep turning up your light every day and you say, today I'm going to make my light brighter. You are going to find people who cannot handle your light. Before today, you might have dimmed your light down, turn it down a bit. But after today, as you make this next journey, I want you to remember to turn your light up. You do not dare to dim your light. As your light gets brighter, you're going to get disrupted. Some people are going to tell you your light is too bright. Your light is too bright. Your light is too bright. Then you just look at them and say, I'm not going to dim my light. I'm just going to hand you some shade. True?